Hello, welcome in everyone. My name's woahhjess, and today we're tackling the question, what is Timberborn? This upcoming city builder is created and published by Polish studio Mechanistry and is the team's breakout title. This is a single-player experience where you play as one of three races of beavers who have evolved to thrive in the world after humankind has perished and left devastation in its wake. The game boasts a unique architecture system, one that emphasizes vertical construction and building placement, and where nearly everything is built out of wood. Who would have guessed? As of the making of this video, Timberborn is in the closed beta stage with plans to move into early access in Q1 of 2021. More on this later. There is currently no set advertised price for the game. In its current state, the goal of the game is to maximize the well-being of your beaver population by meeting their needs and desires. These are met by building the appropriate structures and assigning your beavers to work them, and ensuring beavers have access to housing and recreational structures. Building space is limited, and players must utilize the vertical axis to support a blossoming beaver population. The player must additionally stockpile resources in order to survive the changing of the seasons, as water becomes scarce during the dry season without making adjustments to the environment. Of course, logging more working hours is always an option when in dire straits. The graphics in Timberborn are clean and crisp, with the player experiencing the world through an isometric point of view. There is a stark difference in the appearance of the map between the lush wet season and the desolate dry season, with an appealing transition between the two. The animations of the beavers themselves are currently a bit limited. Meanwhile, the soundtrack is a pleasant listen, although it lacks in variation. And the noises the beavers make are a bit bothersome after a while. There are no difficulty settings at this stage in Timberborn, although there are 5 maps available to players, each offering their own challenge, and players must work to unlock the more complex races of beavers by meeting progression goals in-game. Having spent some time playing the game, there are a number of things I think the game needs to really flesh out the experience. For example, although the controls are fairly straightforward, Timberborn has no tutorial to speak of. The UI, while easy to navigate, is a bit rudimentary. However, I do enjoy that it contains informative tooltips. And finally, there is a limited amount of content currently available to players, which limits the replayability quite a bit for me. Despite lacking in these categories, I believe Timberborn is solid at its roots, and Mechanistry has stated in developer updates that prior to early access release, they plan to expand the available features, resources, buildings, and beaver races, as well as make updates to their UI and provide in-game translations for multiple languages. In their most recent developer update, Mechanistry announced plans to end the closed beta on January 26, 2021, and hinted they may be opening up the game to a wider audience soon, TM. For a closed beta, this was overall an enjoyable lumberpunk experience. If Mechanistry is able to deliver on their vision for the game, I think Timberborn will be a great addition to the colony simulator genre. And that's all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed this content, would you kindly like this video and subscribe to the channel? If you want to join for live streaming fun, follow the link below to my Twitch channel and drop me a follow. To stay up to date, join the community Discord and follow my Twitter. To support my content and no extra cost to you, feel free to use my purchase links, available in the description below. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next time.